Hi everybody, how's everybody doing today? Welcome back to my channel. This is Ladybug, and what I'm working on is Mr. Rabbit, and trying to get it set up where y'all can see. But anyway, this is Mr. Rabbit, and I don't know if you can see him very well, but his head is up here and the rest of him is down in here. But I am slowly working on this one. I finished my my portrait, so I got those done, and then so I figure I'd go ahead and work on this one for a while, so I haven't worked on it for a little bit, and then I'm going to set up for tonight, for later. I am going to set up the Ruby Rose from Feelook and work on that, and get some work done on that one too. Now this particular painting has got a lot of green in it, as you can tell, and but I like it. It's a cute painting. This is one that KY Philly sent to me. I think she sent it to me for my birthday or something. I don't remember. But anyhow, so I figured I'd work on this a little bit. But yeah, I was tickled to get the portraits done ahead of time. I was happy about that. And then, anyhow, so I was watching the live last night, the one that Joan puts on, whatever Wednesday, I think it is. And then we got tonight we have, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it's Miss Southern Belle, and she's going to be doing a Thursday night, because I think she's completely taken over the Thursday live, and so she and that comes on about, I'm not sure, between 9 and 10 o'clock in the evenings, which is fine. What I'm working on is letter P, like in pepper, and it's a lot of them, but they're scattered out. So we're just gonna do what we can do. And hopefully I can get this video up and loaded today, this morning. Because right now it's just right at 10:30 in the morning. And so hopefully I'll be able to get this uploaded. And my grandson has gone on his camping trip. He's got his birthday off, which is, I think it's tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. His birthday is tomorrow, so he's gone on a camping trip with a bunch of friends. They all took off and they're going camping for the weekend. I hope they're going to be okay, because they got a heat advisory out all the way through until Sunday evening. So I hope he's going to be okay. Anyhow, But I got a couple of things in from Temu the other day. I got a couple of t-shirts, and what else did I get? I can't remember. Don't remember. Alright. But anyhow, so yeah, I got a couple of t-shirts from Temu. They have frogs on them. Yeah, one of them that I ordered has a frog on it, and looks almost, not exact, but almost like the stickers that Star created a couple of days ago. And it's close. It's not exact, but it's close. That's what I was telling her last night. I said, I got a t-shirt in, and the frog on it looks almost exactly like the sticker that she made. I said, okay, well, y'all know what frog means, right? Alright, fully rely on God. That's what frog means. I know I'm not talking a whole lot, because I don't have a lot to talk about. Been stuck in this bedroom, not being able to get out. The humidity is so high, you can't breathe. So needless to say, I am staying in where the air conditioner is at, and I am babysitting my grandson's dog for the weekend. So me and Nova are going to be hanging out together. Right now she's over there laying down on my bed. And I finally got her to settle down. Yeah. And so yeah, she's gonna have to stay in here with me, because it's just too hot. It's just flat out too hot. It's supposed to get to like 97 this weekend. 97, 98 degrees, and I'm going, wow. And then the humidity is through the roof, and they keep saying to keep an eye out for thunderstorms, which we've had thunderstorms every afternoon for the last 2 days. So well. And so anyhow, so that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be diamond painting. Yep. Yeah, I did a little cross stitch last night. Not much, a little bit. I was sitting there watching some videos, and I was sitting there stitching on my cross stitch. So yeah, I like ordering. Hush. Be quiet. I don't want to hear it. Nova. I think she hears my daughter getting up. Anyhow, so and Nova, she's a little dachshund, and she's very opinionated. She got to always have her 2 cents worth in there. Yeah, I was glad to get those 2 portraits done and get them out of the way. And then I've got a painting coming in from Amazon for the event coming up, which is Eeyore and Friends. Alright, I found one that I liked, and I got it off of Amazon, and that is for the event coming up this what is it, September, I think. Yeah, that's only a couple of weeks away, so we're getting there. Come on. Yeah. You don't need to be getting on my computer, Lily. You know better than that. Yeah. She thinks because this table is cleared off, now she can get up on here. That's what she thinks. Let's see. One there. And, yeah, she likes to lay her on the table. Yeah, was looking at, what is it, the A2s, light pads, and I found one that I think I'm going to get. It's got a really good review on it. It's like almost 5 stars, and so I think I'm gonna probably try to get that one next month. Yeah, because this one, I just bought this one to replace the old one that I had, and I will tell you right off the bat, I do not recommend it. Okay, I didn't spend that much on it, but still in all. Let me turn this off. Okay. I'll pull the plug on this real quick. Let go. There we go. That's my electric. Alright. I don't know if you can see this, but this has pulled apart right here, and this is where it plugs in right there. Right, and as you can tell, it's raised up. Alright, there's a ridge here. I've actually had to use some packing tape and tape it together to hold it together. And this thing is not that old, but unfortunately, it's not very good. And so, you know, I don't know if you can see that, but you can see where it's raised up right along in there. And I don't, no. So what I'm going to do is, as soon as I can, I'm going to replace it with a different model. Because this one here wasn't that expensive. It was like, I don't know, $22, $23. it wasn't that expensive, but unfortunately, it's not holding up. It's not as good as the old one, let's put it that way. The old one that I had, right, lasted me, I don't know, about 4 years, 5 years. And it finally went out. It finally bit the dust. So I bought this one, you know, and I'd never heard of the brand before, but it showed it had good reviews on it. But I said, well, okay. Well, now I wish I had waited and gotten this other one instead. So, anyhow, like you said, you know, they say, you know, you live and learn. And that's basically what I've done. I've learned that this brand is no good. And, so, I think we've just about got them all. Because all I see is S's and E's now. Yeah. Okay, I think we got them all. Alright, let's put these away. This one away. That's 7. Deal here. Ah, I see what it is. The top plate popped open. That's weird. Alright, there we go. 7, 8, 9. There we go. Alright, let's see. Let's do E. Number 4. Yeah, I don't care for these particular containers because they don't snap as tight as they should. They barely close, and I don't like them, but they keep popping open. Yeah. But anyway, so that's why I don't use them very much. And so anyhow, so with this particular brand of, who's it, a fish, whatever, PYSSHS. I don't know, can't even pronounce it, but I do not recommend it. And right now this is kind of like a, I don't know, it's almost like a mocha color. Looks kind of like coffee with creamer in it. Okay. That's the color of it. It's kind of like a real pale brown. And, but anyway, so we figured we'd work on this one. And then work on that one, my phyllo. And so yeah, I was teasing everybody the other night and saying, we're talking about our whips and stuff and what we got going, and everybody's saying they got like 3 or 4 or 5 whips going, and I'm going, that's nothing. And told them, I said, my room with all the whips and stuff that I've got that's pending, right? I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. And then I've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18 that I can see right offhand. 18 that's whips that are pending. And that's not all of them. That's just some of them. Yeah. So like I said, that's a lot less than I had. I had about 24. Something like that. And I spent a month doing nothing but, doing whips and trying to get a lot of them done and out of my hair. Which I did do. And I don't really want to start anything new until I've got at least a couple more of those whips gone. But sometimes you don't have a choice. But yeah, I spend more time now diamond painting than I do cross stitching. Yep. I was watching Miss Linda the other day, and she's crocheting herself a little blanket, a blue and white blanket. I said, okay, good for her. I'm still working on washcloths. I'm crocheting some washcloths that I can keep in the bathroom. And my grandson confiscates my washcloths. The regular, the towel type washcloths. He keeps snagging them and using them for outside, and they disappear, and I never see them again. And so instead of going out and buying more, I said, I got some extra yarn, and so I'm just going to crochet some, because he won't take those. And those aren't a towel with that terry cloth, and so he'll leave those alone. So I've got one already done, and I'm working on a second one. And then I also crocheted a double layered dishcloth for the kitchen, for my daughter. And because she likes those in the kitchen, so that's okay. So that's what I've been doing. I've been crocheting instead of cross stitching, and when I'm not diamond painting. So What do you want, Lily? You want out? Hang on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna let the cat out. Come on, let's go. Alrighty, I'm back. Yeah, she wanted to go out. It's okay. Yeah, my daughter's out in the front room and they can't stand it. They gotta go see what she's doing, kind of thing. So anyway. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get me some more wax. Yeah, I take and roll mine and whatnot, and then I put it back on this little thing, flatten it out, and put it back on its little plastic thing. So, and that way it doesn't have all these holes in it. So, here we go. Here. And I keep using it and using it until it gets so small I can't use it anymore. Yeah, no point in wasting it, right? Yeah, ordered some more release papers from Amazon. They had a package. It was Forever Young, and it's those ones that are about this big, and they got the looks like washi tape around the edge, but they're clear. So almost like a window. I ordered a set of those. They were a set of 30 for like $8, $8.99, something like that. And there we go. And so I ordered a set of those, so those should be coming up. They said it's supposed to be here tomorrow. So I'll believe it when I see it. Let's put it that way. Because you never know with shipping. Some days it'll come in right on time, and other days not so much. So, but anyways, so yeah, like I said, my grandson is off camping, and he took a couple of days off from work, took some vacation time, and took off and went camping on his birthday. So he is now officially 30 years old. Yep. Yeah, him and his girlfriend broke up. They didn't. She was a nice girl. Don't get me wrong. She was nice, but she's a party girl. She likes to party. And my grandson is well past that. He's not interested in going out and partying all the time. And she is, and so that's why they finally just decided to, go their separate ways. So, it is what it is, right? But I am sure move this over a little bit. I'm sure she'll find somebody that is more compatible to what she wants to do. There we go. Alrighty, I think nope, got a couple more. Thought we had them all, but now 2 more. S's. There we go. And so, what else everybody plan on doing for the weekend? Because I know it's coming up quick. Me, I don't plan on doing anything. I plan on staying home and staying out of the heat. My daughter was they were supposed to go on some kind of a company picnic thing, but my daughter said it's supposed to get to like 98 degrees. And like she says, I'm not standing out in this heat with no shade, which is what the situation is. And she goes, nope, I'm not doing it. So I can't say as a blame her. Dadgummit. Look at it. It keeps doing the same thing. And get out of there. Yeah, this is one. Here's the reason why I don't like these particular containers, and I can't remember which ones these are, but it's not the other ones. It's the first set that I got. And because of that, alright, I do not like these. There we go. Because they keep popping open every time you raise, take one out. Next thing you know, it pops open. The one that's sitting next to it, the lid will pop open. That's why I don't like these. I only brought these out because these were all I had at the time. So, it is what it is. Alright, well, we're at 35 minutes. So, you know what? We're going to bring this to a close. And so, y'all have a good day. Enjoy your weekend, whatever you got planned. And we'll see you on the next one, okay? Alright, God bless you. And, love one another as Jesus loves you. And keep each other in your prayers. And we'll see you in the next one. All right. God bless you. Bye-bye.